Here we are again, the Detecting Show with Johnny O. We're live at the beach. Yes, we are. Afternoon edition, day off edition. Why not? Everybody needs a day off once in a while, right? So I take them when I can. Here we are. We're at the beach. We're going to get hunting. I hope the live stream cooperates with us today between the EMI and issues with signal service, but we'll hope for the best. Hope and trust for the best. And we're going to go ahead and get hunting. It's approaching 70 degrees today. Light winds, not too bad. And seas are pretty calm. They were calmer the other day, but they're still pretty calm. Expectation for today, targets might be light, but if we find something, it might be really good. That's our expectation for this beach. I don't hunt this beach a lot. Do get out here sometimes. I'm changing it up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and flip the camera and get started momentarily. There, almost. There we go. So thank you so much for joining us. Pop this bad boy in the holder here. Equipment for today: long handle sand scoop, Equinox 800, Garrett Carrot, and our treasure pouch, of course, / trash pouch. Recently upgraded. Finally got a lanyard. This was long overdue, and I got the Garrett pouch, which was relatively inexpensive, right? Thank you, Gold Digger Metal Detectors in New Jersey. Thank you so much. I bought it online. Yeah, they provided great service. They had it out to me in like 2 days, so they did great over there. Thank you so much. Let's get hunting. We're gonna hunt in beach mode 2 today. A lot of feedback I've been getting now for a long time is a lot of people prefer beach mode 2 when they're on the beach for its stability. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try today and see how that does. Maybe it'll be a little bit more stable. We'll do a noise cancel. We'll get hunting. So we're gonna give this a whirl. Machine's already going a little crazy, but we'll do what we can. And yeah, we're gonna hope to find some stuff. We're gonna try to get some better targets, right? I've been digging a lot of junk. I've been digging a lot of small stuff. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more selective from now on, just because I want those more booming tones. I don't want to be digging a bunch of junk, right? Who likes to dig junk? So we're gonna try to be a little bit more selective with our tones. Try to get those ones that are a little bit clearer and see what we could do. Let's get going. We got an outgoing tide. Should be low tide in about 2 hours. We're probably not gonna be here that long, but we are working an outgoing tide, and the water is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And it's cold. The water's cold now, but that's okay. We don't mind. Cold but refreshing, right? Coleman the beach. We'll show you. We got a little cut here, right? It's probably, well, I don't know how old it is. It's not recent. But we do have a little cut up the beach here, so we'll be optimistic that maybe looks like took off maybe about 2 feet of sand, maybe a little bit more than 2 feet. There's our cut. So we got about 2 feet of sand that was exposed within recent history. We'll tighten up this holster a little bit and get going. Hope to find some good stuff today. Of course, we don't know until it happens. We're always cautiously optimistic on this channel. Yes, we are. Keep on keeping on, right? All right, let's go. Who do we have in the house today? Treasure Detectors. Thank you for stopping in today. Agua Green Water here in New Jersey. Yes, yes, absolutely gorgeous. And the wind, I don't know, might be 6, 7, 8 miles. But very beautiful out here today. T-shirt weather for sure. Absolutely t-shirt weather. And we don't mind getting our feet wet. So we're looking for those targets. We're looking for the older stuff here. A lot of history around this area. That's what we're looking to do. Not going to be target rich with necessarily a lot of modern jewelry. Of course, we could be surprised. But there's a ton of history here. So we're after that older stuff today. Targets might be light. That's expected. We'll hunt it out. Yes, we will. Treasure Detecting, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate having you in the stream. So we'll work the surf, especially since we got an outgoing tide. And if there's no tones, we can always head up to the dry. Approaching 2 hours south of here. It's in, I believe that's Cape May County. So, yeah, different, quite a ways considering the size of the state, right? Probably about, Wildwood's got to be an hour and a half from here. At least, maybe 2 hours. Who else we got in here? MD Digging. Good afternoon. Live at the beach, that's what's up. New spot. A new hour. The afternoon edition. Possible tone? Nope, you got a falsing knocks on account of the live stream, more than likely. So MD Digging. MD, does that stand for, is that Maryland or is it something else? Let me know. I did live in Maryland for 2 years, most of the time. Went to school in Maryland. Let's see. MD from Missouri. Oh, MO. I'm sorry. MO. Yes. Okay. Dealing with a lot of glare. My apologies. MO detecting. I got you. We've chatted before. So my apologies. Got to get the screen name right. I'm gonna blame it on the intense glare. It's sunny here today. Sometimes hard to see the screen. All right. Let's see. No tone. Well, we hope to find at least something. Even though there's an expectation targets are going to be light here, we hope to find something, right? We don't want to go the whole stream without finding anything. Stream looks crisp. Tried a live stream once on data, it looked like a potato. So I use an app. I use an app for iPhone called Live Now. Why? Because unless you have 1,000 subs, you cannot live stream through the YouTube platform, right? Excuse me, through the YouTube mobile platform. You can stream on your computer. Live Now, and you know, most of the time it's good. Did do a hunt a couple days ago, late night, and it cut out on me a couple times and I had to restart the stream. So it's not perfect, but usually the stream is not bad. So thank you for the feedback regarding the good quality. We appreciate that. It's good to hear positive feedback. And it's good to have you guys in here. So absolutely not a hit. Oh, did I hear something? Absolutely nothing. We're gonna make sure that the machine's working. It's so quiet. Yeah, it's working. It's working just fine. So the Nox is running quiet. I should be grateful for that, right? Not even barely any iron even. The targets might be deeper. Targets might be out in the surf. So we'll hunt this stretch. We pretty much finished our cut. Our cut's almost wrapping up here. Got the cut. Nothing in the cut. So we might hit the dry for a little bit, and then we can work down the other end of the beach. Okay, that's a solid 1. That's almost always foil, right? But we're gonna dig it because that is our first diggable tone. And we're not gonna be surprised at all if it's foil. Sounds like there's something else in there, but I'm pretty sure we got it out. Or not. Did we just knock it around? Okay, so that's a 1. Let me see if we can get it. New subscriber, look at that. Bringing the metal detecting community together. That's what it's all about, right? Now, this could be something so light that it blew away. So, for some, or not. All right, so 1, 2, and ladies and gents, it's something super tiny. I don't even know if the carrot's gonna pick it up because it's pretty small. We'll try one more time over here. All right, shake it out. And then it should at least be spread out a little more if it's not in the scoop. Okay, so what is this tiny tone? 1, 2, 1, 2. You guys see it. Yeah, they could be gold. But you know what? It just, when every single target is like 1 and it's always foil, it just gets old. It just gets really old. So like I said, it's a small target. The carrot's having a hard time picking it up because it's so small. Now, it could be like, it could be a really small piece of gold, possibly. Okay. But, all right, let me try to get you in frame here. But more than likely, it's a fine piece of foil. And true enough, you see it for yourself. There it is. That's a very small, light piece of foil. We'll clean up the beach and we'll keep on. So first tone of the day, 1 piece of foil. But we were not foiled. Why? Because we were on top of it. So we keep getting a bunch of those. We're just not going to dig them. I don't want to be digging foil all day, right? Very pesky. Extremely pesky. All right, have a small hole here. We'll fill it in. Be good stewards of the beach and wherever we hunt. Thank you so much for joining us, the Detecting Show with Johnny O. We love the panoramics, so here we are. That's our panoramic. Absolutely gorgeous today. 100%. All right, on with the show. Yes, Equinox is working great. Let me tell you something. This thing picks up signals that are so tiny. I mean, like 10% the size of my pinky nail. So, you know, so many times I've actually done like a comparison. Like, look at how small this target is. Do you hunt Barnegat? No, I have never hunted Barnegat. I know exactly where that is. It's right off of, right around 67 on the Garden State Parkway, right? A lot of people in New Jersey equate where they live, depending on where their exit is on the Parkway or the Turnpike if you're a little further west. I have never hunted Barnegat. I have never hunted that far south, period. I mostly stay in and around Monmouth and Ocean County, which Barnegat is probably in Ocean County, but it's the southern part of Ocean County, the southern half for sure. Yes, the Nox is working. 100%, no question. Iron. We'll take a scoop. Pretty strong iron tone, but I've learned that sometimes it pays to explore. See if the signal cleans up. It's very scratchy. The detecting show with Johnny O live at the beach. MO Digging, just reminiscing on some of our previous conversations. If I'm not mistaken, I think we've talked via email about how you've had difficulty finding like older targets out by you, right? Like you can't find any, anything older than, you just can't find anything old. Is that correct? Is my memory serving me correctly as I'm reminiscing mentally? All right, it's an iffy tone. We'll take a couple more scoops, see what happens. All right, I think we got it. There's a bunch of sand crabs in here. I think this is the time when they just come out in numbers. So pure iron. We got some kind of iron in here. We could maybe clean up the beach at least. Shake it, shake it, shake it. See if anything comes up in here. Nada. So I don't know what happened to our target. I'm not going to stress it because it was iron. Look at that. The water's helping us out. Fill in that hole. Well, the water's going to take care of that. Whatever it is that I don't do, that'll be filled in no time. All right, let's see if this was it. Iron and a hint of something good. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can find this. It's got a hint. I don't think this is anything good. All right, let's take a look. Start looking at old maps. Yeah, you are on a treasure hunt. Yep, old piece of ground. You got to do the research. So here we go. Looks like it might be an old nail or a spike or some other kind of piece of iron. So we will make sure we take that off the beach. Nobody needs to get that in their foot. And that is an iron target, so we want targets that are like that, right? We want heavy targets. We'll keep hunting a little bit down here. See what happens. See if we can find any more. Where are the tones? Yeah, there's some great resources. Treasure Outdoors, there's some great free resources online for those old maps, and they're free. Historic aerials is one of them. That's not maps, but there is, aerial shots that go back, at least in this area, probably as far back as the 30s, which is cool. So you have historic aerials and Historic Mapworks. That's another one. You can find a lot of old maps on Historic Mapworks, free of charge. All right, iffy tone. We'll take a scoop. It's deep. We'll swipe around, see if there's anything else. Targets are light, so we're gonna see what we can do. Heavy metal detective, excuse me. Maybe an old nail or an old spike That is it. We are hoping we get something here. We got an iffy tone. It's deep. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. Hint of, we got iron. We got a hint of a, up in the quarter range. But it's deep. Let's see if the signal cleans up, changes, etc. Detecting Show with Johnny O live at the beach. Thank you so much for stopping in. That sounds cleaner now. We might have it. Okay. That was not clean. Looks like it's back to iron. Yeah, 1950s. But, hey, listen, that structure that was there in the 1950s, that might be an old structure, right? All right, so this is another piece of iron. Maybe we could just clean up the beach. Probably nothing desirable, but we already got it, so let's scoop it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Might be another piece of old spike. It's ringing up very similarly. And sure enough, some kind of old nail, or something. So we, we'll do our good deed and take that off the beach. This way nobody gets it lodged in their foot. Because you don't want that in your foot. Fill in the hole. All right, let's take a couple more swipes. See if we get any tones we're looking for. Detecting Show with Johnny. Oh, we did a target, so we got to do a panoramic. Yes, we do. That's the rule. Gorgeous beach day, as usual. Aqua green. Water is gorgeous. Let's go. Now, we're not afraid to get a little wet because water's not super cold. So, guys, seems like the live stream is holding up. Seems like the quality's good. At least that's the only piece of feedback that I've gotten so far. Hopefully that's the case. We'll take it. Thank you so much. Treasure Outdoors. Joe, good afternoon. Joe, thank you for stopping in on your lunch break. That's awesome. Joe, I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. You've been supporting this channel since, I think, pretty much day one. So, awesome. Joe, if we didn't do so already, shoot me an email, please. Joe, shoot me an email. If it's on your about page, I'll try to remember and I'll shoot you an email later. Johnny O Detecting Show at gmail.com. Johnny O Detecting Show at gmail.com. It's on my about page. Otherwise, I'll look to see if you have an email on yours. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Best sounding tone of the day. It's definitely scratchy. It's definitely deep. But 17, 18. All right, let's hope this is not a Zinc-On, because it's definitely within Zinc-On range. but this is the best tone yet. Best tone of the stream. You guys see it? 1920, 1920. Hint of iron, might just be something really corroded. Definitely within coin range, right? All right, we're cleaning up now. Still showing deep, so. All right, let's just try to get this thing out of here, and then we'll make an educated guess as to what it might be. Detecting show with Johnny O live at the beach, trying to avoid Zincons. Light on targets as expected. Okay, well, the good news is I think we got it out of the hole. Let's take a look. All right, here's our tone. You ready? 20. Solid 20. You guys want to take a guess? Go ahead. We'll stand by for just a moment. Solid 20. Sounds clean. You guys see the VDI? There it is. Right on the surface. Giving you a chance. Make a guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should stay in the scoop. Sounds very coiny. Joe, sounds good. I believe we have exchanged emails, but if we did, it's been a while. All right, so it sounds coiny. Zincon. I hate these. Ah, quarter would have been great. All right, we got con. Let's see. Yeah, crusty old Zinkin. These usually go in the trash pouch, to be honest, because that's what they are. Trash. All right, so we got one Zincon. We'll do a little spiral. We'll check the hole. Nothing else in there. Do a little spiral, check around, see what else might be going on. Right? Make sure we fill the hole before we leave. And this might even be information that tells me that the targets are deeper, right? Because we want the stuff that's heavier. So it's probably further down the surf line. Johnny O, David, another very early supporter of this channel. Good afternoon, David. Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so we found a target. That means panoramic time, right? This is 3/4 the reason why we're here. We just like getting out and looking at this and hearing this and all that good stuff, smelling this. Absolutely gorgeous day here in New Jersey. Southwest Florida treasure hunter. Treasure detecting. I always say treasure hunter. Treasure detecting. Congratulations on figuring out your mystery creature. Thank you for the update. All right, so we got a Zincon. Some Zincon, some old spikes or nails possibly. All right, who knows? 4 people in the stream. Good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for your support. Please chat it up with each other. If you guys are not connected and linked up to each other, feel free to do so, right? That's why we're here. That's half of the fun of these live events. You get to meet other fellow detectorists, people with other interests, gold prospectors, magnet fishers, etc. It's all similar. We're all looking for treasure. All right, a couple more swipes. If we don't get any good targets, we're going to go high, and then we're going to search the other side where there might be another cut. So far, nothing productive, but that is life. And we knew what we were getting into by coming to this beach, right? Did say targets are going to be light, and that's okay. All right, let's go up high. We'll search the dry. Is there a target here? Let's see. Might be something here. Let's see. Nothing. All right, let's move up. Hit this area up top a little bit. See if we could do a little better in the dry. You don't know until you try. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely afternoon here in New Jersey. Hopefully it's just as nice wherever you are in the world. Do a quick ground balance here. Beautiful shot. All right, let's go. Let's hunt the iffy 20, 19, 20 near the surface. And guess what? It's scratchy. It's a little bit scratchy. See if we can knock it out of here. Still in the hole. What is this? Is this it? Is that it? Is that a big piece of aluminum I see? Oh my goodness. This is a yuck. This is somebody's like piece of a beach chair. I don't know. Yeah. Very important work. Thank you, Joe. Have a great day. Thank you for spending a few moments with us. Okay, we got another tone. So it appears. 10. Pretty solid 10. Sounds pretty clean. Still a nice solid 10.